Hi guys, today's video is sponsored by Peripherals. More on that later. Welcome back guys to a new video. Today I'm going to show you my gaming desk setup tour, so let's get into it. Keeping a clean and organized desk is essential for getting the most out of your gaming experience. A well-arranged space not only boosts focus and reduces distractions, but also enhances performance. Plus, a tidy environment helps protect your gear by preventing dust build-up that can affect how your devices work. In short, a good setup doesn't just look great, it levels up your gameplay. So let's start with the desk. In previous videos, I already showed you how I built this custom desk by myself. The wood has a clear finish to create contrast with the main wall, and the table legs are made of metal, making it a very solid desk. They are also painted in black to match the overall look. I use two monitors for different consoles. The smaller one is a 24-inch Full HD Samsung monitor with a 75Hz refresh rate. That's why it costs less than $120 US. Originally, I bought it as a secondary monitor for my PC, but now I use it for my Nintendo Switch OLED, which doesn't really need more than 60Hz or 4K resolution. The colors are okay, but don't expect 100% sRGB. This monitor just isn't for that. Honestly, I don't recommend it at all. As you may know from my last video, I have my Nintendo Switch OLED connected to the dock and this monitor. That's where I play some of my favorite games like Super Smash Bros, Mario Bros or Pokemon. The second monitor is a 27-inch LG 4K display. It only has 60Hz refresh rate, but the image quality is excellent. I placed it on a custom high-rise shelf I made with the same wood finish as the desk. I originally bought it for editing videos and photos, but now I use it for gaming too. While it's not ideal for fast-paced games, the image quality and connectivity are awesome. This monitor is connected to my gaming PC. It doesn't have the latest specs, but it still performs perfectly for a casual gamer like me. It's powered by a Ryzen 5 3.6 GHz with 16GB of RAM, 2TB of internal storage, and a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. I bought this PC in 2021. It was my first gaming build. With these specs, I can play Warzone, FIFA, Dragon Ball, and many other titles with no problem. For peripherals, I use a Fifine, which offers great sound quality. You can adjust the audio and mic volume directly, and mute the mic by tapping the icon, even though it's not a physical button. I didn't just buy the mic, I got it as a part of a combo that includes a mixer. With the mixer, I can control audio levels, change my voice, customize buttons, change the RGB lighting, and more. By the way, the audio in this video is recorded using this mic, so you can hear it for yourself. Now let's talk about the mousepad, or actually the lack of one. Instead of a traditional mousepad, I use a custom rug from Peripherals, today's sponsor. It's an armrest rack for my keyboard. I simply messaged them on Instagram and asked if they could make me a Roronoa design, and they did it. If you want a custom rug like this, feel free to reach out to them. They have a tons of cool designs, including this Roronoa rug. For the keyboard, I use a mechanical one from Freewolf with brown switches. To be honest, the only thing I like about it's the design. The keycaps are hard to press and the material feels really cheap. But what do you expect from a $40 wireless keyboard? The truth is, I don't really use keyboards for gaming. I'm more into gaming with controllers, especially the Xbox controller. I used to play with PS3 controllers, but ever since I got my Xbox One, I've gotten used to Xbox controller. My first Pro controller was the PowerA Xbox Pro controller, but after 2 years of using, it started to discolor like this. So I upgraded to the OG Xbox Elite controller, which features adjustable tension thumbsticks, a wrap-around rubberized grip, a shorter hair trigger locks, and it offers endless customizations with interchangeable components and exclusive button mapping via the Xbox Accessories app. Honestly, it was a great investment. The mouse I choose is the Logitech G502 Hero. It's an incredible mouse. Very quickly, you can customize the buttons and the weight. The only downside of this one is that it's not wireless. The design and quality are perfect for the price. For headphones, I've tried several, especially Logitech. I started with the Logitech G332, then tried the wireless G435, and now I'm using the G335. These headphones are awesome. The sound quality is perfect, the mic works great, it even mutes when flipped up, and they are super lightweight for long gaming sessions. Below my 27-inch monitor, I keep my internet router and an Alexa Show 5. I use it to check the time, play music, or ask random questions. Between both monitors, I have my Belkin 15 watts MagSafe charging station, which charges my phone, Apple Watch, and AirPods. Back to the Nintendo Switch, I play using Joy-Cons with adapters I bought a few weeks ago, along with the original Joy-Con grip, but let's be honest, Joy-Cons aren't great. So I bought this cheap but awesome Power A controller with a Charizard design. Considering the price and features, it's a great option. To take my gaming setup to the next level, I also added lighting. Especially, I installed light bars behind the monitor from a brand called Kubi. These lights completely transform the vibe of the setup, and you can customize the colors and brightness however you like. Finally, let's talk about the two wall shelves. The first one is decorated with my One Piece collection, a manga, a Trafalgar Law Funko Pop, and a Zoro figure. As you probably noticed, I'm a huge fan of One Piece and Pokemon, but my top favorite has always been Dragon Ball. I'm currently searching for the best Vegeta figure I can find. I also keep some photos of my little niece there, behind the decoration. On the second shelf, I have a Zenitsu figure from Demon Slayer, a Zelda amiibo, and another figure that I honestly don't know the name of. And if you recognize it, please let me know in the comments. I also have a small artificial plant, and in the back I keep some gift and little reminders from my girlfriend. So that is for today's video. I hope you like it and enjoyed the tour. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.